Mr. Allen, it's a pleasure again to have you in Dubai for the first time, and I want to say I'm a big fan. Love all your work, especially Firefly. As I said, I like the mix-up. I love you as Dutch for Transformers. You were an epic character. I think you brought the movie with that one scene at the bar. And I just want to ask you about seeing that there's a Comic-Con in the Middle East. What are your feelings towards that?
I don't know. It makes me think about the reach of the work that we're doing. It is because it is so far away, and it is. I mean, Dubai is very accessible from just. It seems, from as a Westerner, it seems very accessible as far as culturally so far. But to think that something we made, especially Firefly, back in 2001, has fans here all the way around the world. It's surprising. It makes, I don't know, just makes me think about how I guess how small the world is, and there's the continuity in the world. There's not just sci-fi fans in America. It's there's the commonality of the world.
You have big fans from Serenity as well.
Right.
And when I've been monitoring the MFC website, and when people heard you were coming, the likes were going bang, 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 and they're like Firefly, 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 and you're also well recognized as a voice actor. Your recent work was Wreck-It Ralph as King Candy. Can you give us an impression?
King Candy. Sure, King Candy was he seems very nice and he seems like a very happy guy, but then he turns out to be very mean. He's a killer.
Cool. Any upcoming projects you'd like to tell us about?
42 is coming out about Jackie Robinson in the States next week. Harrison Ford. He's the first. Harrison Ford does not play Jackie Robinson. This guy named Chadwick.
As he's black.
Yes, he is not. Yeah, that would be a stretch. Chadwick Boseman is the actor. He hasn't done a lot. He's amazing. He's amazing. I think he's going to be in a lot of movies. He carries the movie, and it's great. They just showed it to President Obama. Obama watched it with his wife and his kids at the White House, and they were moved and said everybody needs to see this movie. The problem is I play a villain in it, so now the president's impression of me is as a villain, as a racist villain. So I'm a little concerned I might end up with drones over my house. I don't know. He seems to have a lot of power, a lot of executive authority. I don't know.
That's awesome. I would like to ask you, you are a comic book fan and you're a great actor. If you were given the opportunity to act a comic book character of your choosing, who would it be?
I would choose to be Aquaman, but I would choose to be my version of Aquaman, which is not a very likable guy. I would make him Aquaman. He doesn't have much power. He's only in the sea. He talks to fish. I mean, he sort of becomes like a Poseidon in different comic book, in different versions, where he can make waves happen and control the waters. But he's more like just a mermaid man. And so that's who I would be. And he smells, I think he's got a stink, like something that's been in the water for way too long. Like when he's out of the water, like what? He can't wash off his own smell. He smells like fish. That's the guy I want to be. Like, if you were in the water right now, oh boy, would I could take sharks. But we're not in the water. Yeah, well.
You're actually in a desert country right now, so
yeah.
You want to rethink that a bit here in Dubai.
I know. I like the idea of playing a superhero that doesn't have much power, who thinks he's a big guy, but he's got nothing. Oh, if I was in the water right now, I mean, that's all he's got. Like, nothing.
Any last message you'd want to leave your like the media's growing up, and it's you have a YouTube-based fandom right now that's really big. Any words to your fans on YouTube?
I don't know what to say to my YouTube fans. I'm on YouTube right now, along with you. I'm just watching other stuff right now. So we're simultaneously on YouTube surfing different waves. This is amazing. Right?
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
Cheers.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Don't forget to subscribe.